screen is small.
It is. Fix it.
Why? I think this is better.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's start with an argument.
No, I think we're good. We're having a good day.
What is? Oh my goodness! I didn't see this.
It would have been great if you look. You almost shot me in the throat. Okay.
Okay, baby. I don't want you to be on TV like this. What'd she do? Welcome to episode number 116. Are you drinking something? Want to do the intro?
I'm not talking.
Just smile and look pretty.
Just sit there?
Just smile and look pretty. Take two. Welcome to episode number 116 of the Marriage Go Round podcast with your real life married couple hosts, Tanjareen and CT. On this podcast, we talk about, look at you. On this podcast, we talk about dating, marriage, and funny relationship memes from our own monogamish point of view. What are you feeling like today, baby?
I feel good.
Okay.
Feel great.
All right.
You know, loving you at about a 9 3/4.
Didn't ask for a score today, but I appreciate you.
I thought you wanted a score.
No, I love that. 9 3/4 is pretty good. It's almost a 10. What can I do to get loved at a 10?
Let me drink this juice.
Go ahead, baby. I bought that juice for you to enjoy. A little fruit punch from my baby.
Tastes like a 10 to me.
Okay, now I'm a 10. Hey, it's so easy. It's so easy.
I'm not hard.
So many things I could have said right there. Let's shout out some of the people who were in here before we got in here. We got Jordan Taylor, the very first person to leave a comment. I hope we are, okay, making sure we're not muted. Okay. Joe Tate says, this marriage go round is going to be lots of fun, showing us every time we grow, punctuation. We look back on our mistakes and look forward to rewriting our wrongs to strive to create a better future for ourselves. Still a long sentence, but he put a comma in there. Thank you, Jordan Taylor, for always giving positive messages. Lexi Lex was next. MGR, marriage go round. Oh, yay, making my Wednesday better with some black love and laughs. Aw. And she also represents black love with her beautiful husband and all of their 17 kids. They're amazing.
They got 3 now. How crazy is that?
I know. I love it. They're doing what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to be fruitful and multiply. I love it.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to think.
Hey, Latasha.
We knew for sure then when they had 2, but did we know when they had 1? Or was it just...
I was around when the second one was coming because we gave them a baby shower.
So we knew when they just had 1 kid.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while. This is our people.
Wow.
Love marriage go round. Hey, CT. Hey, Tanj. Let's go. What's up, Isaac? Thanks for being here.
Isaac Woodruff.
J Main Gaming. That's your people, right?
Oh my God, it's Jeremiah.
Hello, yo, what's happening? Love the t-shirt, CT. Latasha gonna gas you up, and I need you in here for this, Latasha.
I love Latasha.
We love Latasha.
She's a friend of the show.
She is, and she's my workout buddy that I think I'm gonna work out with in the morning. Jordan Taylor says both of them are looking very nice in today's show, especially CT. Nice shirt.
Thanks, man.
It's funny because I was wondering what he was wearing today. You know, I was gonna coordinate on purpose instead of on accident this time, and I was like, hey, you wearing a black shirt? He says, yes, my merch shirt. Y'all do realize this brother has 1,100 different designs of merch. So I was like, which one is it? Is it the one that has another color and another logo print? I had no idea what shirt you were talking about. But then you have new merch that says dope because your page on social media, CT is dope. So I was like, does he have a shirt now that says dope? I was so confused.
I only sell the dope towels
that's what I meant to say.
On the road. I don't sell it on the site.
I knew that, but when you said merch shirt, I was like, ain't no telling.
You know what's funny about the shirts?
What's funny, baby?
I remember the first headline gig that I had out of town at Caroline's in 2019 in New York. It was my first headline joint. Tanjareen was on the show, and I was like, I gotta bring some merch. At this point, I was already selling all of the merch online. So you got elephant trunk in it. I get the cookies to the cookie. You get shirts, raised by 90s R&B, and those 3 designs. I took shirts to New York.
Various sizes.
It was a lot of stuff to carry.
Yes.
And I remember being at the show and people are buying the merch, which was a blessing.
Yes.
And then I was getting people, oh man, why didn't you bring the, oh man, if you would have had the, and I'm like, fam, do you understand how many things that I sell on the site and I'm bringing these 3 here?
I feel like it was more than those 3. I feel like there was a few more because it was a lot to organize.
It was. So imagine organizing that and then somebody still saying, oh man,
exactly,
you didn't bring this, and it's like, bro, just go to the site and get that.
Yeah.
So, I rather sell the towels on the road, so it's just on one place you could get them, because people will also be like, "Oh yeah, I got you last time." Be like, "No, you didn't. This is my only second time selling something."
So let me tell them, where will you be next selling your towels?
I'll be in Oakland if Autumn Reed is in here. Desi's going to Oakland, so I'll be in the Oakland show, and then
September.
Yeah.
Okay.
First week of September,
Nice.
and then doing Yamava with Martin on the 13th.
Oh, I can't wait to go. I could go. Last time I went, I had a really good time because it's a beautiful, beautiful resort. It's like about an hour east in the desert from here. And I remember just chilling by the pool, ordering food, getting a jacuzzi. It was a great time. And then I got to watch the show later that evening. So let's do the theme song and then let's get into today's episode. You ready?
Yeah, play the video.
Well, you had said that if
they had consistent over 3 episodes,
3 episodes
of consistent
donations, of financial donations, you would do it. But we didn't do a show last week.
Right, so this is show number 2.
So this is show number. Okay, so they haven't earned it yet. Okay, guys. So Super Chat is enabled. He says if you guys give good donations for 3 episodes in a row, we will do the theme song live. For how many weeks?
You know what? If it's consistent this week, we'll start next week because I'm kind.
Oh, you giving last week? You just giving them a freebie. That's nice, like
That's
a
very
center
kind.
box in a bingo card. Go ahead.
And we'll do the theme song for the entire month of September.
Wow, you hear that, you guys? It depends on you. So Cash App is hashtag Tanjareen or hashtag CT Team CT Entertainment, all one word, no spaces. Or you could do the Super Chat where we get a percentage of that money. Whatever you do, we stop the show, say your name, read your comment, and blow you kisses. And thank you personally.
I think I like fruit punch now.
I know, it's crazy because you didn't used to.
I wasn't a fruit punch guy. Like my entire life, I was like, all right, if that's all you got. That was good. I think I like fruit punch. I don't want the fruit punch from Wendy's.
What about the high C fruit punch from McDonald's?
No. So it's got to be simple. So the reason why is because I tested this theory out too. When I used to live in West Hollywood, I lived around the corner from a Wendy's. And I remember, that's way up the street. So I drank fruit punch and I got like sick, like I had a sore throat. And I was like, oh man, right? And then a couple months later, I was like, I wonder if that's true, if that was caused by the fruit punch from Wendy's. And then I drank it again, same sore throat. And I was like, huh. So I talked to somebody who worked at Wendy's. They was like, oh yeah, they don't clean the fruit punch nozzle because not a lot of people order the fruit punch. And I was like, so people got to order it for you to clean it. That's why the Coca-Cola or any of those were always clean because they were always in demand. But I'm like, if you're cleaning them, just clean all of them. So to answer your question that you didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
Yeah.
We should send this part of the clip to the health inspectors for Wendy's so they can get that together.
Everywhere, not even just the Wendy's, like the drinks that don't get used a lot.
Yes.
Those are the ones they're not cleaning. It's like, and that caused my throat to be sore on several occasions. So that's why I was like, I'm not doing fruit punch. But fruit punch out the bottle.
Yeah, good to know. Y'all looking nice and melanated. Y'all looking all nice and melanated, Lexi Lex says.
Did
Thank
you get
you very
disappointed in
much.
yourself for not pronouncing it correctly the first time?
I did, and you know I'm better than that. Let's get the theme song popping. Thank you in advance for being here. And are you ready for the theme song? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and do. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Marriage go round.
Tanjareen and CT.
Marriage go round.
Cause it's married things and things are rock. Married things and things are rock. The real relationship podcast.
Blocka, blocka, blocka.
Pew, 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 pew. Boop, 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 boop. Pew, 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 pew. What's the matter, baby?
It gets longer every time you do it.
Pew, 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 pew. This is the remix. Pew, pew, pew. Braka, braka. Yeah. You're so amazing.
I'm a good co-host.
You're a great co-host.
That was all right.
Yay. But live will be better.
Oh, yeah?
Live will be better.
You think so?
I think so. I think so.
Mm.
So let me think. What have I been up to this week?
What have you been up to this week?
I haven't been feeling well, actually. Today is my first day back. I'm about 75%. feeling better. And I'm going to take my baby on a little date, a little Monthaversary date night, because I'm proud of him. And I want to celebrate the fact that he is on 2 TV series this year. Like Autumn Reed said, he's getting the BET bucks and the Disneyland dollars. So I'm going to take him out. You excited?
I am. I'm glad that I've eaten a little something, so I won't be angry. And
Hangry.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I was going to take him somewhere, and I said, "What would you like to eat tomorrow?" I said this yesterday. He said, "I've been craving pizza, so I'm gonna take him to a pizza parlor." But I'm kidding, because you ordered pizza yesterday.
Yeah.
And you just ate the rest of it right now.
Yeah. When I say I want pizza, I want it then.
But I said, "What you want tomorrow?"
I know. I can't think that far ahead. Not with food.
What do you want today?
Today? Fruit punch.
All right. Do you want to know where we're going?
Why do you keep trying to spoil it? You just want to tell everybody? Sure. Tell me where we're going.
Well, it's not a spoil. It's more like maybe you could give me some feedback.
Okay, great. I like that. So that way I don't get there and be ungrateful looking, apparently?
No. Gosh, now I don't know.
Well, you might as well say it now. You've been asking me all day. So.
Because you've been saying things like you want to know, and then you say you don't want to know.
I'm fine. Give it to me. It's still a surprise no matter when you say it.
Touche. Okay, touche. And it's not a surprise because...
Don't downplay your heart being in the right place.
Okay, you're a sweetheart. And then we have a couple of questions that we had in the chat. Yeah, Yellow Mellow. Yellow Mellow, I remember that drink.
Yellow, yeah.
Will give you the flu probably. That's hilarious. Ain't nobody drinking Yellow Mellow.
Hey, Reggie. Mellow Yellow will get...
That's funny.
That's a great one. That is so well said.
Reggie's funny.
Mellow, he is hilarious. Mellow Yellow will probably give you the flu.
That's funny. Ain't nobody choosing that one.
Let me tell you something, boy. You on your way. You the next Lenny Bruce.
Latasha Luxury says, the same at Buffalo Wild Wings. Go. I was the only one cleaning them regularly. And I know Latasha's very clean.
I love that about her.
Baseboards and everything. I wish she could come out here.
Let me tell you something.
Do some stuff for us.
When a woman cleans baseboards, you know she's cleaning that box.
I mean, how could she not? I've never seen somebody with a pristinely clean home that didn't clean themselves. Have you? That's
a great point.
And I've seen some people whose house was such a mess that it completely turned me off, men and women. And I'm like, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Exactly.
You're a very clean girl.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
You smell great even when you, like, your natural body essence smells good. You know what I mean? Always. You smell you and you're like, I just stop working out. And I'm like, you still smell amazing.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. And you like how I smell right now?
Yeah, it's very faint of vanilla icing.
Mm.
Yeah, what's that?
Not vanilla icing, but that's not even the scent. But I like that you see that. Let me see.
Even your morning breath is tolerable. Like I'll just say without giving too many details. I was working out with one of the homies at some point in my life.
Okay.
That's how you do that.
I think I know what it is.
And his breath, it was like it was morning, but it wasn't morning breath. It was like, is this how you walk around the world?
But here's the thing. If you're going to work out with a friend in the morning, won't you still brush your teeth before you meet up with them?
Absolutely. Let me give you this. I got a tongue scraper.
You do.
And even before I had the tongue scraper, I was scraping my tongue with that toothbrush. You understand?
Yeah, of course.
And I gave a brother a ride a while ago. And it was early in the morning. And he just got in the car and he wanted to sing along with the songs. And it was like, got to turn that air up and put the vent right there.
Now, why weren't you comfortable saying, hey, man, your breath?
We don't have that type of relationship.
That's the thing. I don't know who I have a relationship like that with, besides like a relative. I could only say that to a relative.
That's the thing. I can't tell people.
I can't tell a friend.
When they smell bad.
I can
tell a friend. Yeah.
Have you said it to friends? No.
Yeah, I've been like, hey, man, you wild in the mouth right now. You want to take some gum? Or, hey, go do something with it.
I don't believe you.
Like a super close friend.
I've seen some of our close friends and you've let them slip. But
you have too, then.
That's what I'm saying. I just admitted I can't do it. I can only do it for relatives. Jarrell Week says those shake machines are always down because they're programmed to shut down if they're not cleaned every 14 days.
Wow. I didn't know that.
If that's true, that's
disgusting.
Wild.
Shake machine fixed? Oh, well, give me a smoothie. Give me a shake right now.
Today, because that means it just got cleaned. Natasha says, I can tell a friend. You sound messy as hell with the way I read that. I can tell a friend that they stink. That's funny. Okay.
Yeah, one of the homies, when he was, well, never mind. We're not friends anymore, but it was like there was a friend that he would leave a scent on couches, and you'd be like, ugh.
That's what I was thinking of.
Oh yeah. Well, I figured
I was thinking of.
He was already going through such a bad time. I didn't want to add to it. I don't kick nobody when they down.
He's always down. I love this. T Hawk says, Tangent CT, the two ninjas I wanted to see. Thank you for being here, T Hawk. And then we got another one that says, Green Ranger says, not a piece of ashy skin inside this hand emoji. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into
something. Boy, that ash be out there. I follow a person we've shot videos with. Won't necessarily call her our friend, but she posted a heel shot, and they were asking, I'm like, why would you? And she was like, look how ashy, and I was like, ugh.
She kept zooming in on it.
Yeah,
it was in her story.
I was like, that was disgusting.
Here's the thing. Our friend BT Kingsley sees stuff like that and unfollows people immediately. I remember he unfollowed a very big comedian because she posted herself without makeup and was just like looking bad and knew how bad she was looking. Not just because she didn't have makeup on, because she was doing some gross stuff. I think she had an injury or something. Maybe she was cut. I don't know. But whatever it was, he was like, ugh. He unfollowed her. He's like, I can't take stuff like this. He was like, I don't like when people. He was like, I can't do. So when I saw that,
good for him.
That same ashy heel, I said, oh, if this comes up in BT's feed, he's unfollowing. And you saw it too. She's a pretty girl.
She's so pretty.
So I was like, why does she want us to see this side of her? You don't gotta humble yourself, baby girl. Let us just see the rest of you.
The thing that annoys me is, and this continues to happen, there are all these beautiful women that like doing disgusting things to offset them being pretty. And what I mean is, there'll be these really pretty girls and they'll talk like they'll do a whole lot of toilet humor. And they'll be like, ha 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 ha, see, I can joke like this. And you're
I'm
like,
relatable.
You don't need to do that. Like, it's okay to have a sense of humor. It's okay to be beautiful at the same time. You don't need to try to make people think of you as less than beautiful. You're not getting anywhere with that.
Yeah.
Like, gross out humor has never been my thing.
Yeah, I hate it. Isaac says, as a friend, capital letters, please, please, please let me know if the breath or anything else is, shall we say, undesirable. I like that you're open to that.
Shall we say undesirable?
Green Ranger says, I definitely will tell people, most people, if they stank. Lexi Lex says, I'm too nice to tell a friend they're smelly, but then I feel like I'm not a good friend. See, that's the thing, because they're going to be mad at you or they're going to appreciate it. I don't know.
I read rooms, and I know how people are when you tell them certain things. Certain things just... Also, I give grace. Like, if we're all leaving working out, and I'm like, okay, well, this person's natural body... Like, even when I'm done at the gym, I don't stank. I might be dripping... What did you say?
I said you don't.
No. So it's like I might be dripping sweat, but my sweat is not stinking. Now, I do need to wash that dirt off, but there are some people whose sweat stank, and you're like, oh, what have you put into your body?
Yeah, that's internal. That internal stuff is coming out. Good Listerine can be used for surgery. Some people need to go check that out. Oh, gold Listerine. Is that what gold Listerine is for? I've seen it in the stores, and some people have in their cabinets.
Can be used for surgery?
Wow.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know what it was for.
I thought it was good. I ain't got my glasses on, so when you said gold, I was like, oh.
Hey, man, you know how these contacts of mine are.
Antiseptic.
Antiseptic. Okay.
I'm enjoying reading the comments are giving us conversation.
They are, but let's make something about relationships and then let the conversation be about.
It's all relatable.
About that.
I'll give you something else.
Okay.
Who was this girl? She's beautiful, but her breath. Every time I was around her for years, her breath was never right. It wasn't like horrid, but it was like, is this the pretty girl? This is one of them. Okay. It was like, it was just always never be right. And I'm like, why isn't her breath ever right? You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't horrid. It was it was like that was her natural breath scent, and it was like, oh, couldn't take it.
I think it's the girl you always say has hot breath, right?
No, that one does have, because she speaks forcefully. So when a lot of people speak forcefully, they got that hot. You know what I mean?
Question of the day. If you're on a first date with someone and they have really bad breath the first time you meet them, do you tell them? Or do you let it go?
How close are we talking?
I mean, it's a first date. You would like to get as close as possible, but maybe you don't because the breath. So do you tell them? I think it would be difficult for me. I know I couldn't tell them. I know that I would just keep backing up a little bit and I would try to ignore it and I would try to get them something to eat or,
to fight what's in their mouth.
Have them take the lemon out the drink because, lemon is a natural sanitizer. I would do all I can, but I would not have the courage to say, hey, Bo, back it up.
There was a girl that I dated that her breath wasn't right, but she was so pretty. I was like, I gotta give her the pass. And she was noticing a lot of my body language. She was like, yo, what's up? And I was like, it's your breath kept hitting me. And she's like, really? I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know if you know this, but every time I come to your crib, I make sure I keep Listerine around me. And I also brush before I see you. So if I'm leaving the crib, I brush my teeth before I see you and I hit the Listerine. But if I'm coming to your crib, I keep Listerine in the car. I've kept them in all my cars. Not really a gum guy. You know what I mean? I'm definitely a Listerine guy. So I was like, I do that just off of top. But it's like, you don't. Like, that's not in your wheelhouse to focus on. And she's like, oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. And then from that point on, the next 2 times, breath was straight. Then that 3rd and 4th time, she was like, hey, I'm rushing, so this is what it, and I'm like, you're right by a bathroom. You can just go brush your teeth.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
So that's why I said first date.
And toothbrush brands. Toothpaste brands. Like there's certain toothpastes.
Oh, yes.
That she'd be like, oh, I just brushed my teeth. And you're like, that's not your brand. Or let's not use that. What were you about to say?
I also want to say that's why the question is if it's the first date, because when you dated somebody for a while, you should be able to say something like that to them and they should be able to take it and make that adjustment. Marcus says, hello, TJ and Tanjareen. And Lexi Lex says, who is TJ and Tanjareen? I don't know. They're not looking at the names. So let me clear this so they can read the names on the screen. There you go. Those are our names. Thanks so much for watching. You're on episode number 116 of the Married to Go Round podcast with your real life married couple hosts, Tanjareen and CT, where we talk about dating, relationships, funny memes. And this question so far is, if you're on a first date with someone and they have bad breath, do you have the courage to tell them or do you just keep it moving? And Aaron Smith says, don't forget your thought. If I'm only trying to smash, then no. If I'm courting, then yes, to see if there will be improvement from that date. But if you're trying to smash, it wouldn't turn you off that their breath stank? Yes, baby.
It's too late. The timing is off.
All right, great. That comment was, you can always give them gum or a Tic Tac. I don't have gum or Tic Tacs.
Gum is not a solution. Gum is like a mask of the. Yeah. Gum is like a quick Band-Aid. You need to, if you're a woman, and I know you have these purses, or even if you got a compact, you should have a toothbrush and toothpaste with you at all times. If you are a man, a lot of people ask why I always wear cargo jeans with all the pockets, right?
It's your purse.
Because I'm not one of those man bag guys. A man's jeans are his purse. You understand? So I keep some mouth freshening situations on me. If it get too bad, I got the toothbrush and the toothpaste on me.
That's how you know when CT has really made it and has changed, when he starts wearing the crossbody bag all of a sudden with all his stuff in it. You realize
changed for sure.
Yeah.
Because that's not in the bingo cards.
Well, we'll see. Somebody you look up to might
buy you one. We'll see if I change.
Somebody you look up to might buy you one as a gift. And you can hang out with
nobody.
Be like, hey man, where's that crossbody I got you?
Nobody I look up to would ever buy me something like that.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Not my circle of people.
Ashley says, I used to carry toothbrush and toothpaste in college. Go back to it, Ashley. Go back to it. Latasha says, I keep them in my beauty bag / travel bag. Exactly. Reggie says, I can't smash bad breath or stank individual. That's where I draw the line. I like that.
Okay.
Go ahead, tell us, baby.
I could take the L on a stank individual. Done that before. Yes. And what I mean is, it's like there are circumstances. Of course, in a perfect world, if you are about to be with somebody physically, you want them to be fresh out the shower and bam. Oh, but what if y'all are at an outdoor concert and the concert is over and y'all just can't help yourselves and you just go to the car and bam? Or I don't know how people are just, what's the word you're looking for? Spontaneous. And y'all out somewhere and it just happens. You know, as men, we've gotten used to immediately know how to close our nose off, get the job done, and then immediately scrub our bodies. But as a man, I've always wondered, as women, y'all don't smell it. That's not even a question. At this point, I know it's a fact. You don't smell it.
Some women don't, because they've smelled that way for so long. That it's just like when you walk into a room that doesn't smell good. It hits you, and then you adjust. So if you are the person that's that bad smell, you've created it, so you've adjusted.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm imagining, because I've been told I always smell good.
Oh, you do? I would never play you like that. If you stunk. So I am not ever nose blind to things, and because I smell myself so much. I take my drawers off. I smell my drawers. Whether I'm leaving the gym, whether I'm coming in from a comedy spot, if it's just the day, like I know how my body smells. And I know when I'm like, whoo. And even when I'm not, whoo, I'm still getting in that shower.
Reggie Williams says, I'm not pinching my nose for no cat.
Well, Reggie, you're married to a very beautiful woman. And she and you have been very happy for years. So I appreciate that you don't even have to deal with that anymore. None of us do. But it's like memories.
Lexi Lex, his wife, says I literally keep gum and a waterless toothbrush / toothpaste set in my car. LMAO. Can't be down bad in public. I love that.
Can't.
What's a waterless toothbrush?
I don't know. But let me tell you something, Lexi Lex. I knew you had great hygiene. Just you can see how manicured her hair is. You can see how her kids' skin is. You can see how Green Ranger's hair and skin is. This is how you know somebody is well taken care of and their hygiene is up to snuff. When you look at their hair, and I'm not talking about a fresh retwist either. I'm talking about just like looking at their hair. And I know you guys are a clean family, so I respect the fact that you keep that with you.
I like it too. Lexi Lex says, I don't care. You got to smell yourself first before others smell you.
You do.
And on that note, you know, I do motivational speaking. I've led like seminars and workshops, and I've spoken with ladies where I've asked them how comfortable they are putting their own fingers there and smelling it.
What if they say?
A lot of them are not comfortable doing that.
Are you serious?
And that
it's theirs.
It's theirs.
I cut my situations every time.
There's also a part of my workshops where you use a mirror and look at it and see how you feel about how it looks. And there are women who aren't comfortable seeing it either.
Are you serious?
Yes. I don't know if men do the same things, if you smell yourselves, if you look at things from
different angles
with a mirror. But women, we have to be comfortable with our own bodies. We have to know what it looks like from each angle. We have to know when it's not looking the way it's supposed to look, because we've seen how it's supposed to look and we can compare it. And we have to know what it's supposed to smell like, which smells like nothing. But we have to know that scent to compare it to when it veers off to the left. I'm just going to say that. Yes.
Because I don't be just standing up on my toilet. You mess around and splash or whatever. Ain't nobody ain't that perfect. When I'm having that young seat, I'm like, cup my situation. Oh, all right.
Cup your situation?
I cup my situation.
And smell it?
You got to get it on your hand.
You lean over and smell it? Is this you smelling your sack?
Yeah. I often
this
smell
show
myself.
has taken a turn.
It's a relationship
But
show.
I hope that it is helping someone.
Also, under my arms, I smell the armpit often to make sure, not only the armpit, you got to smell your necklines. Like you'll take a shirt off, you got to smell the back of that neck.
A lot of people don't know that I'm smelling the back of my. I don't actually wear a lot. I usually wear a lot of tank tops. That's probably why I don't think about smelling necklines. But that's interesting. Thank you for sharing.
My necklines.
Aaron says I'm confused about how they wouldn't smell it. You can smell everything else in the world, but you use the bathroom and there's no smell at all. Interesting.
I'm talking about where was I? I think this is my first time going to Toledo. I'm 18, 19. Met this girl in the, we had bars. There wasn't a lot of comedy clubs. I don't think I even touched a comedy club. Well, no, Detroit had Joey's and Mark Ridley's. But outside of the Michigan comedy clubs, I don't think I touched a comedy club until I moved to LA. Anyway, it was this ballroom type thing I was at in Toledo, 18, 19 years old. Met this woman, took her back to the room, and I'm holding her like we about to get into the throes, and she got like this dress on, and I grabbed the left butt cheek because I grab not like hard, but like I grab, and I'm like you kind of do like that with the grab. This is releasing air.
Of course. When
I grabbed the left and the air released, I was like, whoo!
And you're not even behind her.
I'm in front of her.
You're in front of her. So the air came around to you.
Whoo! I say, how don't she know? Did not smash. That wasn't a close your nose situation. Close your nose situation is this is the funk of the day. She got a little tissue ball back there. Like that's the close the nose thing. That level of funk was me making her my friend. I was like, hey,
she made it to the friend zone because the butt cheeks was stinking.
You know what? This is it's a little too
You
soon.
hit her with this too soon?
It's a little too soon.
Guys have never said that.
No, it's cool, everything. I love how a woman tells you it's cool. No, that's all good. No, it is not all good.
That's crazy. Jarrell says, I don't smell myself, but them showers be hot and thorough. But when you were talking about smelling yourself and cupping your balls, Isaac said CT is spitting straight facts.
Gotta cup them.
So I don't know which part he meant.
You also gotta make sure your skin squeaks after you take that shower. No matter how hot it is. People could be taking, and I'm not saying you, people could be taking them hot showers and not hitting nothing what they need to hit.
We know people that are just standing there.
Yeah.
But he said thorough.
Thorough. And I'll tell you something else. I've realized personally, and I made a video about this, a year ago at this point. I realized personally that rags didn't get the job done for me. It wasn't until I got those exfoliation gloves.
From who?
From my mother-in-law. Ooh! Let me tell you something. Why? Them exfoliation gloves, first of all, I was always a fan of taking the soap and being the bam bam and you get the clean. Still got my squeak, but it's a deeper clean.
My squeak.
It's a deeper clean with those exfoliation gloves because you can feel the difference. And you're using your hand. These are hand gloves. It's not like a rag.
With the fingers.
You're using your fingers. Whereas with the rag, you got the rag over your hand and it's like a mitten. And you know what I mean? But the exfoliation gloves, woo! In the game.
I love you for your cleanliness. It's one of the reasons. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
I know it's not going to be 3. 2.
All right. I'm about to read question number 2.
I was about to say I'm going to read question number 4 because that's what you always do. It's always the opposite number.
I'm going to give you what you want, baby.
Thank you.
It's your day.
You're going to read 2. You're going to read 5 and 1.
We'll see.
That's it.
But for the first one, question number 2 is coming from 6 Brown Chicks on Instagram. It's a page where they post anonymous relationship stories and questions, and you can give advice.
I'm just checking my cash app. Don't push my phone down.
Why are you checking your cash app? Did somebody tell you?
Trying to see if we're doing the things.
Clearly we are not.
Keep going.
What's up, Amos Coates?
Amos Coates.
Got it.
Amos Coates.
Got to exfoliate. Seriously, yes, Isaac. All right, question number 2, 6 Brown Chicks on Instagram. It says, my boyfriend's son, he's 19, has moved into our home. He's rough around the edges, but he has kind eyes and he plans to enroll in college.
It's coming.
His mother shipped him to our home for his safety.
It's coming.
Though his former neighborhood was bad, but no, I think it's supposed to say thought. But okay. It's supposed to say thought. I thought his former neighborhood was bad, but no, it's him. His son does demonic things to people during the daytime. Parentheses, robberies, scams, sleeping with the neighbors' wives, etc. And then comes to our home for the night. Our home has been shot up. Our 2 puppies are missing. And someone put butcher's meat in our mailbox as a threat. Somebody been watching Thin Line Between Love and Hate and Misery. I told my boyfriend to choose me or his son.
Come on, baby girl.
My boyfriend refuses to put his son out. He says they are a package deal. I don't want to lose my man, but I don't know what to do. Help.
He made the choice.
That's crazy.
I thought for sure she was gonna say she smashed him.
The way she said he has kind eyes, I was like, she's
eyes.
smashing him while that man's at work. But here's the thing: he's 19, he's grown. He's destinations. Let's see. Some of my destinations have errors. Let me check this real quick. That was good. Okay, wherever we're not, you'll see it later.
Wherever we're not, we're supposed to be. Wherever we're not supposed to be.
That's his son, but his son is grown, so his son should be able to get his own place after 18. But if you get the house shot up, you have affected the safety.
You gotta get out.
You gotta get out. What is this one? Oh, it's just Facebook. We don't care about Facebook. Hold on. It's telling me that Facebook is not streaming anymore. That's fine, because that's just a treat. It's gonna be deleted in 30 days anyway. So hopefully they come on over to YouTube.
Come on over to the.
So you feel like the husband is, the boyfriend is, that's just what it is. He made.
That's another thing. He's the boyfriend.
Not
your boyfriend moved somebody else into the crib. That's outrageous.
And so she's just living with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
She says boyfriend son is moving to our home. I wonder
if it's hers or if it's his.
Yeah, that's a good point. They're not married.
Yeah.
If it's hers, she got to kick them both out.
Let me tell you something. When I moved my nephew in with us years ago, she was also always my wife. And my nephew was not a troubled kid. Like, he was not about to be running the streets on some getting arrested. Like, I don't worry about my nephew in regards to stuff like that. So the fact that happened to them, let's say he would have been doing some nefarious stuff. He would have been out of my house.
Yeah, touche. Isaac says, the choice is made. Your man chose the bullets and missing puppies. That is hilarious. For your puppies to be missing, that is petty. Ooh. Gosh, that is petty. Oh my goodness. What's up, Zach? Ooh. Thanks for joining. Zachary Scott's in the building.
Zach Scott.
All right, y'all can continue to tell me what you think about that. I'm going to, my baby said he wanted to go to number 5.
I said 1, 2, and 5.
But you said it in the order of 2, 5, and 1. I was listening.
Okay.
Number 5. I'm a single father. My new fiance agreed to watch my daughter while I attended my uncle's bachelor's party in a different state.
Watches who?
My new fiance agreed to watch my daughter
got it. Thanks.
While I attended my uncle's bachelor party in a different state.
Uh-oh.
I left her money for food and for any emergencies.
Okay.
On the first day, my 6-year-old texted me that she was hungry.
Uh-oh.
And that my fiance only fed her fruits.
Ooh.
Fiance sounded drunk and said it wasn't true. I cut my trip short, returned home. Fiance spent all the money on booze and fruits to mix with alcoholic drinks, and my child ate nothing but watermelon and cheese. Not your child is only eating charcuterie. I called off the wedding. My uncle says I'm overreacting and my fiance deserves a second chance, but I can't forgive her for starving my child.
Right.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Wow. I'm glad it happened. Marry her.
I'm glad it happened because he wouldn't have found that out no other way. Because what happens when they have a child?
Yeah.
And he says, hey, do XYZ for this child real quick.
Wow.
And she does the opposite. It's like, that's the test. A lot of women don't know about that test. And fellas, I'm about to say it, I'm sorry. When a man gives you money and tells you this is what it's for, and you use it for something else, that's the end of you getting money.
Oh, you trust me because you'll be giving me money for stuff.
And I say, do this.
Yeah.
And you say, okay.
Oh, you give me your debit card and I know the PIN and everything.
Yeah.
You just be like, yeah, go get this.
Go get this. Because if I can't trust you with the money, then you're not getting any type of money. So the fact that he said, this is for food to feed my daughter, and you went out and got alcohol, I'm not even mad at you getting the alcohol, by the way. I'm mad that you didn't get the food for his daughter.
And 6-year-olds don't eat a lot. You could have done both things. You
literally
could have got some Happy Meals. You could have just bought some chicken nuggets like everybody else's parents
get nuggets, get the microwave food.
And some freaking frozen vegetables and get a baby some vegetables. You could have done something affordable and still had a sip here and there.
The fact that little girl had to call her father.
I'm glad she knew how to text him.
Same, because what if she didn't?
Yeah.
What if he came back and was like, hey, you lost some weight? And she was like, yeah.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
I've been eating fruit.
Shouldn't lose weight.
I've been eating fruit and cheese, Daddy. I ain't even had no water, fam.
Only charcuterie for the first grader. That is crazy.
I am exhausted.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Let me read another one. Yeah, I'll be damned for that. She got to go. I think that's what that's supposed to say.
I'm so glad he got out of there.
Yeah, she wouldn't have known. He said new fiance. And you would think,
also like he got an old one, you know?
He put new in parentheses. He wanted us to know.
Right.
Let us know that he hasn't been with her that long, I guess. And he's a single father. But the thing is, as a man, when you're dating a woman, you're thinking of, oh, she can help me take care of this child I already have, and I can trust her with my daughter. You know, but it's a woman that's raising a little girl. I can go to a wedding, leave her with my daughter. I'm not have to worry about anything. You didn't even. That's the last thing you'll think of is that she's not going to feed her.
There are tests. Like, I'll give an example. I have a bonus mother. I don't like the term stepmom because she's never treated me like a stepchild. I have a bonus mother, my father's wife. My father didn't leave me alone with my mom for a while. Like, I think, and as a man who's an adult now, I think it was like, yo, let me make sure she's good with him and he's good with her before I leave them alone together. As opposed to just like my dad would have me on his hip all the time. It would just be me and my dad when I was with him as compared to with my mom. So as a man, I don't know what he'd seen in her to leave her with his daughter.
But again, it's a daughter and woman.
That's what I'm saying.
You're a boy and a woman.
That's what's even worse.
It's a little different dynamic. You would want to take your time with that, just to be sure.
Well, he had to deal with the thought of my mom and
your mom ain't no joke.
These are two women, you know what I mean? But for him to leave his daughter with this woman, I wonder what she showed him to make him think that was okay. But then there are also some parents that just be leaving their kids with people. Don't matter who it is.
Yeah, facts. All right, let's read the next one that you chose. And then we're gonna let's see. Okay. Yeah, question number 1, 6 Brown Chicks on Instagram about relationships. It says, I'm in law enforcement, 3rd year as one of New York's finest. So I'm dating several women, but one of them believes things are more serious than they really are. Maybe because she gave me 2 children, but I didn't ask for them.
Okay.
2 children, but I didn't ask for them. She just got pregnant. And she's been hinting at marriage. Not interested. The kids are nice, but not let's get married level of nice.
Oh.
So I was ready to get freaky, and I let her detain me with my cuffs.
Stupid.
But she gave me body blows and punches to my face and chest for cheating.
Yeah.
I had to report to work bruised AF. Oh my goodness. Let me say that again. I had to report to work bruised AF. I couldn't report her because it wouldn't look good at work. I can't stay away from her because of the kids. I refuse to stop dating others. How kill her dreams about marriage?
How can I kill her dreams about marriage? Come on, sometimes you gotta just add words. Yeah.
2 words? He left 2 words out? Okay. You got beat up by your girlfriend because you were cheating on her, but she's not just your girlfriend. She's your baby's mother of 2. You have to take some accountability at some point.
No accountability is what he has.
Because he said, I gave her 2 kids, but I didn't ask for them.
He didn't ask for them.
It takes almost a year for a child to come out.
Yeah, let alone 2.
You did that twice. You didn't put any stop to it before it was made. You didn't tell her you weren't interested.
At all.
And now you want to know how to make her not want to be married.
You want to
know? Advice?
My advice is stop being stupid. Why would you let her cuff you? Why would you be into that? Number 2, you can't make somebody marry you, ma'am. So the fact that just because you gave them these children, you know what? I'm using logic.
Don't do that, baby.
That's the problem.
Don't do that. And because like you said, you can't make somebody marry you, because how does that feel if you keep begging and begging, they finally say, okay, like the episode of Martin and Gina.
Okay, I will marry you. Are you happy now? Ooh.
Who was that proposal?
That was a bar.
It was.
Are you happy now? Nobody wants to be talked to like that.
Everybody who watched that episode was like, oh. Ooh. This is not how she wants it.
No.
So if you have to beg somebody, it's probably not gonna last. So
I feel bad. There's a buddy of mine. He was with this woman And when I met him, he was with this woman, and they were together for a while, and they broke up. And within like 6 months, he was dating this new woman. She was younger than he was, and he got her pregnant. He married her, got her pregnant. They now have 3 kids. And I asked him, I think I asked him this a couple years back. I was like, hey, man, why'd you ever break up with that woman? And he was like, oh, because she wouldn't give me kids. And I was like, but you seem like everything else you were happy about. He was like, yeah, but she wasn't somebody that I would have wanted to be with long term. And I'm talking about knowing what he wanted, and he got exactly what he wanted within that year. Blew me away. Another comedian, this is Joey.
Okay.
Joey was with this woman as long as I know him. She was down with him through thick and thin. They broke up. 2 weeks later, I saw him with another woman. That woman is now his wife. They don't have any kids, but he's just like with this woman. And I remember asking him, I said, hey, man, you're wildly successful now. Why didn't you stick with the girl that was down with you? He was like, oh, yeah. And I was just like,
not
damn.
bad.
So people know what they want.
Not just people, men know.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of women don't realize. A man decides that he's ready to settle down even before he knows who the woman's going to be. And a lot of times we approach them when they're still trying to sow their oats, and we're hoping they're going to decide that we're the one to settle down with. And you just proved that he knew he wanted to have a family, and he was like, okay, I'm wasting my time with this person.
He knew.
Let me move on.
And the other guy knew that he didn't want to cross the finish line with her.
And that's sad. That's sad.
I'm like, you don't get no points for being down. And what we learned through somebody that we created with is that no, you don't get any credit for staying down when that person is trying to build these things up and you helping them build, because they want to build with you just like the networks did. They want to build off the back of people, and when they get the money, they get rid of the people and get other shows, and you know,
like WB and Fox.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it be, man. I'm not gonna do that to you.
I mean, I would have to let you.
No.
I would like to see what it would look like for you to try to leave me.
There's always a way.
I wouldn't even allow it.
Well, lucky for you, I'm not going to leave you.
That's right. You're not.
Add to you, yes. But leave? Come on, baby.
Add to me. Don't you dare Pepe Le Pew me out of this. No. First of all, Tanjareen and CT are the best couple I've ever seen in my life.
We gotta get you out more, mama.
No, you're right. You're right, Red Hood.
You gotta see the world, mama.
Oh, that's funny. Don't you dare.
You gotta leave Gotham.
Credit that. Reggie says, we doing the theme song next week? We're clearly playing the video because not one donation was made. And that's fine, because we don't do this as a fundraiser. This is not a Jerry Lewis telethon. This is just...
I wonder how much money he made from the telethon. He didn't never tell us. He was just like, oh, the phones are lighting up.
And the kids he was helping, they never said, thank you.
I ain't never seen a success story from the kids.
No testimony.
I'll tell you something else that I didn't see from the telethons. Anything making sense. Let me when you look at those old school telethons, there was a room full of celebrities next to like 20 phones. All those phones were ringing. This is 70s, 80s, 90s. How were all of these phones? That's TV. None of these phones were plugged up, bro.
It was all fake.
Yeah.
Reggie says he donated.
Oh, thank you so much, Reggie.
Where did he put it?
That's a great question.
Tell us where to check. Because, Reggie is Pinocchio in my Discord. So
he's Pinocchio in his Discord?
Speaking of my Discord, we do have a fantasy football league in there. This is our 4th annual fantasy football league, I believe. Let me think. Who's won so far? Last year, Ashley Elise won. The year before that,
wow.
I believe, was it Big Ev that won the second year?
Can I say
and just a second. And the first year, Bandersnatch won the football. So let's see who wins this year. In my Discord, in the sports lounge, talk your mess, get your team together.
Okay. Jeremiah Scott, J-Man Gaming. Guys, what are you talking about? Jeremiah Scott, J-Man
so
Gaming.
rude.
He ain't talking about nothing. We're talking about we're celebrating people right now.
Yes, go ahead.
Jeremiah Scott says for hot breath and shoes with no socks, $100.
Hey!
Thank you so much. Then
he gets a single clap.
That's how shocked I am. You know who else gets a single clap? Reggie Williams says for I got $50.23 on a theme song.
A single clap. Woo! Where's the hug?
This is for both of them.
Let me hold you. Yay.
That's crazy. Thank you.
It's gaming. And thank you, Reggie.
I gotta sing the song next week.
Yes. And as you know,
I was fine with no donations.
He keep those donations coming, guys. Keep those donations coming. And the song will be sang. And we know that he's gonna use that money for his other podcast that he believes in. Like he said last week. He was like, yeah, this is going straight to CC Cinema. And that's wild.
You gonna be a guest?
I'm gonna be a guest. That makes it better.
Yeah. Here's the funny thing. If you were, it would. Let me tell you how it would be messed up. It would be messed up if you were just somebody I worked with and we did the show together.
And you just taking the money?
Yeah, and I did what I did with the money for another show. Then it's like, yo, fam, what's up? But everything that I do goes back into this house. So,
touche.
Yeah, you can never trip.
I get you.
Even if I start selling that cocaine.
All right, I'm gonna read one more and then we're gonna get out of here. This
Thank y'all so much.
Says,
hey, he said people probably catch the flu from drinking Mellow Yellow.
That's funny. Read that one.
Green Ranger, CT, my boy, you had a crazy aura on Underground. Thank you. That's Spank's podcast. Aura, you know what's funny? I looked at the clips of that. I was like, oh man, I do look like a massive superstar. So I appreciate that.
Autumn Breeze says, I'm so late. Hey, MGR, what am I donating to? You are donating to me so that we can not have to do the theme song video next week. He said he's giving us last week as a freebie because we took the week off because he wasn't feeling it. And we got a good donation the first time. We got Reggie and Jermaine donated today. Jeremiah.
J-Main Gaming.
J-Main Gaming makes me want to say Jeremiah. J-Main Gaming. Oh yeah, Latasha watched you too. She says, yes, loved you on the Underground Lounge.
I saw her comment. Thank you so much.
She's so supportive.
Thank y'all.
And speaking of comments, please listen to these, watch these on Spotify and leave a comment. Latasha went through and left comments on so many episodes. I don't even know how many.
Talk about love.
So much so that I sent her a gift on her Amazon Prime list, just because I was appreciative. Leave comments, as many as you can. It costs you nothing. If you have Spotify, just leave some comments, give us some good ratings so that we will get recommended, because you guys, we are starting to get people to request to be guests on this show. So we have our first guest coming up in September, which is interesting. And it's because the word is getting out about us, because every single episode is finally on all audio streaming platforms. Finally, it took me all this time.
Congratulations.
All month of September equals theme song. Yes, Latasha.
Whoa. I never said that. I said.
You did.
What did I say?
You said if we had enough donations for 3 episodes, we would get the theme song sung live for the whole month of September.
Gotta stop promising stuff.
All right, Meech. Okay, last one, and then we're gonna get out of here. This one, let me see. Is this one I'm gonna read? Whew. Question 4. What kind of lame chooses his mama over his baby mama? His mom is so immature, always beefing with me, and when I try to tone things down between us, she posts the tea on Facebook. Ooh. The last time we fought because she visited her grandson and our house was dirty. My baby daddy, BD, was home with our 10-month-old son, and I'm allowed to celebrate. It was my bestie's birthday, and we went clubbing. His mama posted pics of my dirty kitchen, dishes in the sink, and flying roaches because my baby daddy left the kitchen window open.
No.
I told her instead of shaming me, she should have cleaned the house. All hell broke loose. My baby daddy went back to his mom's house. He did a Facebook Live and claimed that I never clean up. And I don't know how we made a baby because she don't F me no more. All she do is eat, end quote. He tagged me in the post, and my 2 sneaky links jumped in the combo and revealed that I'm hooking up with them.
Oh.
Eyeball emojis. Baby daddy responded publicly that he wanted a paternity test for our child.
That's a smart move.
I was furious and embarrassed. I want to try all over again with my baby daddy, but he acts like he hates me. What to do? That was crazy. That was my first time reading that.
Wildest one of all. First of all, shout out to Autumn Reed.
Autumn Reed. She sent $4.98.
Twice. It's $10.
She said, "Go ahead and warm up that throat, CT."
Hey yo.
That's hilarious.
Hey,
Not
yo.
warm up that throat. Thank you, Autumn Reed. Let me give you a kiss.
Hey yo.
These kisses are just for you, Autumn Reed. Thank you for sowing seeds onto this Tanjareen and CT tree. Warm up that throat, baby.
Here's the thought behind that whole situation. You don't get flying roaches from leaving a kitchen window up cooking.
Because they was already in there, Mom.
They don't just. That's exotic.
You think they just flying around looking for windows open?
Ugh.
No.
That's gross.
They live there.
That's crazy. I don't even know where to begin. I'm just.
She want us to think that the house was only dirty that one time because she went to hang out with her bestie for
the
birthday.
accountability.
No accountability. And said, well, if you saw the house dirty, Mama, you needed to clean it. It's your house, though, Mom.
Ooh,
Big Beach with a $20 super chat. He says, "Dang, Autumn, that was wrong, but I'm going to chime in too. LOL, Big Beach. Thank you so much for sowing seeds onto this Tanjareen and CT tree. These kisses are just for you."
What's coming up for you, Tanjareen?
I'm about to take you out. And Game Ranger says, "Let me tell y'all something. Roaches are one thing, but them flying water bugs means your house stank." Is that what that means? I never seen a flying
thank
roach,
God.
so I don't know anything about that. I remember people used to have roaches when I was in school and they would tease each other about it. Like best friends would roast each other about their roaches. And I never had any, so I didn't even know what they looked like. And I saw my first one when I went to college in somebody's apartment. I was like, oh my God. But flying ones, that's crazy.
I had, remember the studio apartment that I had?
Of course.
I think the first week I was in there, underneath the air conditioner, I saw one dead one on his back. And I was like, what the and I called the management company like, "Hey, yo, what's up?" And they were like, "Oh, yeah, one of the other units probably." I was like, this. And that's when I started to realize other people's apartments could affect yours.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now remember, and I don't know if did I blow kisses, Big Meech? That's for you, Big Meech. The studio apartment you had, I helped you choose it because remember you were about to get a place that was closer downtown.
No, I already chose that.
And
that was infested with it. It was an Echo Park.
Yes, and you told me there was roaches there. And I was like, no, you can't move in there.
You didn't have to tell me that. I literally was like, I'm not staying here. I asked for my money back that day. I was in that place for all of one day, 24 hours.
Yeah, we weren't having
any credit that you want to have, great. But ain't no way in the world.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, what you got coming up after that?
I have no shows this week.
Cool. This week, I would like to say that we are doing something special in the Patreon. We're doing movie night. Would you like to pull up?
What movie?
It's a tie between Distinguished Gentleman and Identity. So you know what I was thinking?
Distinguished Gentleman.
What if I did both?
Oh, a double feature. What day?
What if I did both? Sunday.
Because you're in town this weekend.
I'm in town this weekend.
This is the first weekend he'll be in town.
For the rest of the year.
Wow. Maybe I do have to do something to spend time with you. Okay, I'll figure that out.
Well, it's going to be like all of us, though.
Oh, yeah, the whole Team CT squad. Okay. So I'm about to get out of here. We'll see you guys on movie night. The date that we're going on, since we can't go to a pizza parlor because you already had pizza, we're gonna go to it's not even a big deal.
You making it one. Just say it. Jesus Christ.
I'll talk to you guys later. You'll see the pictures later. We'll have a good time. And okay, you want me to tell you?
Either you gonna tell me or you're not gonna tell me. But you're gonna do one or the other right now.
Okay. It's because you already know we're going to the Hollywood Bowl to see Charlie Wilson, Babyface, and KC perform. We have very good garden seats.
Are you serious?
Yes. And it's open up.
You're lying.
Under the stars. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How many girls did you have to pluck to get that one?
How many girls?
Wow. Really?
Yes.
Oh, we gotta go. All right, y'all. Y'all take care, man.
So
God
let me know
bless
if you
y'all.
want to eat there, if you want to take.
Yeah.